Hello everyone and welcome to my Satisfactory live update. Now this is a live update because I'm on holiday and I can't physically play Satisfactory live today. So for those who don't know, this in the front of the factory is my coal processing plant. It's coal processing mainly because I don't have coal here. So this little truck brings coal to my factory and drops it off here. As you can see, there's not that much. It's not running, so for the moment it's not that much, but there's so much in there. As you can see, it goes across to over here. This is also full because the factory is not really up and running yet. And then this one I want to empty, and then I think I'll leave that there because then I can technically have that one there used as like a storage for me for just anything that I have left over, just all the bits and pieces. Not 100% sure. This is my factory. I want to do the third floor, but for those who haven't been watching my stream, I will show you what I've done so far. So down here is my mineral processing floor, my ore floor, my smelting floor. As you can see, look at all the bars, all the bars of minerals of things. Over there, I have one iron mine going to 2 smelters. Over there, I have one iron mine going to 2 smelters, as you can see. And then over here, I have an iron mine going into furnaces, which use iron and coal to give us steel, and I've got 2 of those. So that in total, I'll show you the back, hold on. I was quite pleased with this. So you see they both come in and they both have to split into 2, but basically that gives us a lot. Yeah, and then over the top, obviously we've got the coal coming into the building here, because we need it to power all of the machines we're going to have in this factory. So back here, I have 3 coal generators. And look at the power. We can do 205 watts. And that might even go up, because if I can find more of these power shards, then I'll just keep increasing the power more than anything else. Alright, but yeah, this is my smelting floor. And then all of those bars come up to the 2nd floor, which is essentially my manufacturing floor. I think that's the right way round that those words work, because on my 3rd floor is the construction floor. My manufacturing floor is I basically make the parts that I would need for the bigger things. Plus, I've got copper coming in. And now you see over here, there's too much going on. Over here, I've got my 6 bars, but space is limited. So I've stacked the conveyor belts on top of one another. And here we have 2 lines of 3. And then you see what I've done is I was able to fit an extra 2 constructors. So I've got a splitter, and I split this steel so that this steel goes into 2, and I use another one to split that steel into 2, but I've got a bit of a kink in the bend. Basically use as much space as you can, and I think I love that. I love the construction here. Hold on, let me get to the front and I'll show you what we're making. Alright, so we have steel bars. We have steel, I think those are steel tubes or something, steel beams. And then we've got steel rods and steel rods. So we've got, oh, they're beams. Okay, they're the beams. Now I wanted the beams to be made because I can use them for the conveyor belts. We've then got iron screws and iron rods and iron plates. And then the 4th one for the iron over the back here should be... yes, it is. Should be... what are they called? Screws, yes. Because I have an extra description for screws. And then here, back where I started, we have 2 lots of copper being turned into copper wire. And that is also working its way up to the next floor, because the copper is over the back there. So I've got it being kind of churned and in here, through here. So it just comes straight up onto the 2nd floor. There you go. So that is, I've got all of the parts being made down here. Basically, I need to go up to the next bunch of levels. Now, for anyone who watches me live, this on the side of the building is new, because I needed to get to the space elevator, and I didn't have any way to get up to this floor. But you can see all of my windows, and then I've got my windows over the back there. That one is an extra one because I've got to make concrete, and I don't know if I need it on this floor, but it's mined over there. So my plan is to have it come all the way out and come into this building. But I'm not sure if it's this floor or the next floor. So that window's questionable. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, there's my flying guy. He just flies over in a circle. He does. Alright, sorry. So, yeah, you see, look, there's my copper coming into the building. I want to put something over those, over there, like walls and stuff to cover them up. But I can deal with that later. Hold on, let me just put a wall there. I do need to finish the walls downstairs, to be honest. I just haven't got around to it yet. Alright, so I need to... yeah, and for those who don't watch my stream, this is where my main base is. And... see, I don't use the things on the back, and there's my parts creator. And you see, there we are. Now, obviously, none of it's working yet because I don't have anywhere for it to go. But I can now start to power this and have the car go off, because I had to extend the power lines so that it was enough to reach. And then I can send him off to go back and get some more coal. Is he off? Is he going? Is he going? Let's just make sure it's turned on. Go. Come on, you can do it. You remember. It's just around the corner. Yep, round there. Go. Yay, there he goes. Look at him. Look at him go. See you later, dude. Alright, so he's going to go off and get some more coal. We've got 2 big storage units full of it, but once this is up and running, that coal is gonna burn. Because again, it's going to 3 coal generators, and it's going to 2 steel creators. Alright, so what we need to do now is we need to get the stuff up to the 3rd floor before I can work out where it's what I'm going to do. Because essentially, I think, if I can remember correctly, this is levels 5 and 6, and basically everything to unlock the next unlockables, I need a crazy amount of motors and frames, and the advanced frames which require the original frames in the first place. So I plan to turn the 3rd floor into a construction floor that will make motors and frames. Both motors and frames need other things, like the frames require the, what's it called? The reinforced steel, and the motors require stators and rotors. All three of those also need to be made out of other things. So that works out to about 6 or 7 assemblers, which is what you can see on the side of the screen. So I need to basically, where is he? I'm going to wait for the truck to return and just see how much he brings with him, and then I'm going to go up and try to see if I can work out the order of where I'm going to put things. Oh my god, there he comes! Hello. Hello, little truck guy. Alright, so let's see how much it gives us. I mean, if you haven't seen the stream, you won't know what little... Oh, here it comes. Basically, about a 5-minute drive from here, there is a nice coal output. And I've got it feeding its own coal generator so that it will never run out. And then feeding one of these big guys. Okay, yeah, I've got so many. But this needs to run out so I can empty it. And like I said, at the moment... I don't foresee using that much coal. But I think the moment I can get this floor working, it will be a big deal. Alright, so what I'm going to do is try and make it easier to try and work out. I mean, I don't think I need all of this stuff on this floor necessarily. I don't think I'm going to have enough space. There's going to be one final floor in theory, which is going to be advanced construction. But I can go into that later. But my plan is I'm going to pull them out just a little bit. That will let me see exactly what I've got and where it is. Because what I now need to do is try to arrange things so that they're together, so that they can make what they need to make. Bearing in mind, some of this stuff's going to have to be split. I can't quite make everything that I need to make so that I've got an exact 1-for-1. Because I just need too much stuff and I didn't have enough space on that floor. And I don't just want to keep making extra bits and pieces here and there. You know, the point of this canyon was I want it to be in this canyon. So, there we go. So now we can see everything that we have coming onto this floor. Alright, so let's go and have a look at the recipes so we can see exactly what it is we need to make. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything because I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what things are. Right, so. Yeah, okay, I have got some motors. I thought I might have had some left from my last construction. I've got, I'll take the wire as well, even though I've got so much wire. Hold on. Did I have something? I think I was doing something. I was. Oh, wow. Okay.
This type of mycelia has strong healing properties. R&D has created a blueprint you can access in Hub Tier 3.
Alright, well, I'm going to have a look. What was this? Healing. Oh, the medical inhaler. Oh, I've completely forgot about it. Oh, I can do that now. I actually have everything I need for that. Oh, well, there you go. So we are definitely going to at least make a medical inhaler. Or not make one, even though I could use one. Yes, we're going to get that upgrade. Milestone! Yay! Let's watch it go. I mean, I haven't done a milestone for ages. It's taken so long to get here. Just to get one milestone is fantastic. Oh my god, it's so cool. I completely forgot I had that research in, to be honest. I could research fabrics. I don't know what that does. That gives me a thing, but we'll come back to that. Alright, so getting back to it. We need motors. and they need rotors and stators. So rotors need the rods and the screws. Stators need the wires and the steel pipes. And I think that's the only steel I need in this level, if we're being honest. So I might be able to get rid of the rest of it anyway. So what I need is 3 assemblers. I need one for each of those, and then they need to feed into the third to give us the motors. Now look, as you can see, they're big. They are very big. Which is why I think I need an advanced construction floor, because I don't think I'm going to be able to fit what I want on this floor. So the first one I'll have to go here in a bit, maybe. See, I don't want. I still need space at this end, but it can't go too close. All right, so because I need one that's going to be. If I do this as the pipes and the wire, no, let's not do. If I use the other one, the rotors, because I've got iron rods right next to me and screws on the other side, I think. I'll fill it up already because I've got so much little. I've got so many little bits and pieces all over the place. You see, I'm gonna have to get rid of this wall because the power's got to come in here. Alright, so okay, well yeah, they can just come straight in, which is fine. I need to get some more. Hold on. Alright. And that's the good thing about the construction being downstairs. I can just grab 100 at a time now, so it's not a problem. Alright, let's put that in there. This side, because I was thinking about using those, but because you got that one over there, but we've got one over here as well, and I feel like it makes more sense to use this one because it's not going to be used for anything. So alright, let's bring this one round. Also, for anyone who doesn't watch my streams normally, I have like this ridiculous OCD for conveyor belts needing to be straight lines. I can't stand it when they're dodgy, at dodgy angles and that kind of thing. They have to be at right angles and straight lines, as much as I physically can make them. Sometimes it's impossible, and sometimes it just annoys me. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. There you go. I can put them in there so that when they've already got some in there, and the moment I start, they'll just output them to my motor creator. Okay, well we don't need those yet, so we'll worry about those later. Alright, because we're going to need another one over here. Oh, you idiot, I needed that. God damn. Oh, idiot, I need these. Okay, there we go. Because then this one needs wires and steel pipes, and there's wires directly behind them. There should be okay. Let's have a look. There we go, because the steel pipes are directly behind me and the wires are right there. So I got 3, I can stick 3 in. Oh, 2, sorry, I got 2. They're fine. Alright, so the first things first. And you see, something like this, I would love to be able to do it in like there, and then curl it round, and then straight in. There we go. That's good enough. And that now gives me space for the one that's on this side, which is over there. Look at that. But before I do that, I need to put another one of these down, because these 2 are going to feed into one directly where I'm standing, really. So I need to work out. Oh, it's too far. Now you see, this is my fault. Don't get me wrong. This is all space. But I should be okay. If I do that into there, and then I can move you straight into there. There we go. Then I can put motors into you, and now that's making motors. But now I can try to work out getting the steel pipes into here. Will it go over one of these? In fact, let me do a storage first, because obviously I need the motors to come out of the machine. So if I put just a plain, it doesn't need to be a fancy one, just a plain one right in front. Oh, I'm not having that. No, look at that. Look at that. Look at the dodgy angle that's at. I'm not having that. Okay, you need to move. See, if I know it's going to be awkward, then I will not. Yeah, there we go. It's in line. Yeah, if I know it's going to be awkward, then I'll just do it and put up with it. But if I know I can do it, it will be straight. Is that... Okay, cool. That's fine. I want to make sure I can at least put a wall behind it. And then this will be straight. Lovely. Look at that. I might have to change it later because I need this whole space I'm standing in to make the frames. So I might have to slightly amend things a bit later. But I can worry about that afterwards. Okay, so what I now need to do, can I go over this? Can I use these poles? I mean, I probably could, but how high would I have to go? Is there clearance over this front bit? Because I can stand on it, but I don't know it's going to let me put conveyor belts over it. No. I mean, it's too steep, but it's also encroaching on others in clearance. Okay. Then, damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to come too far out of here. Alright, I'll tell you what I'll do then. It's going to have to come over the conveyor belt here. So I'm going to have to bring it around this corner and over here. Alright, so let's get it there. The other side. There you go. And then I can just snake it along these machines so that it's out of the way and doesn't take up too much space. That's what we'll have to do. So you come to, like, what are you doing? Why are you turning? Stop trying to turn. There. And no, that was too much. I should have stuck with my first guess. Okay. So it was there. And then I can turn to about there. Go up. Oh, that looks awkward. The conveyor belt is too steep. Alright. Will it go to the one behind it, maybe? It did. There we go. Alright, so it's up and over. There's still enough clearance under it for motors to come out. I can put the extra ones that I just picked up because I don't need them. Some things I need to build with, but I haven't needed those at all, so Okay. I was just about to put them in the machine. I keep forgetting I need them for the assemblers. It tells me on screen that I need them for the assemblers. Alright, so let's put that there. I'm going to have it run like here. And then along here. Because then that gives me some space to build stuff here, basically. There we go, and round. So, there is our motor construction. With the idea being, we've got stators and we've got rotors being created with the parts. They then get fed into its own one, which is going to churn out motors into our storage. So that's one part done. Done and dusted. Now obviously everything needs power, so we're going to have to power it all up. And obviously we can worry about the other one in a sec. I just want to get the power. I want to get the power going. So in theory, the one here can power this one itself. But then I can bring in a power line like here. And then it can power that one, which then this one can power this one, which can power this one. And we have motors. That's it. It's on its way. Now, what is going to be happening is downstairs, all the machines are now going to be working on a more regular basis as well. Because obviously the screws on the rods need to be made downstairs, which means the smelters need to work. And the same with the pipes and the wires. So now we've actually got a proper... Oh, look at that. Hold on, let's wait for everyone. Let's see at least one of each. There goes. And there it goes. And there goes our motors. Hello, John. Got a new motor. I've got loads. That's so cool. Okay, so it's slightly... They're churning out slightly fast, not quite as fast as I would have liked, if we're being honest. Because I would have, ideally what you want is you want just enough materials being produced to make one on like just a constant churning out, and that's not happening. But that's fine. Right, so we're going to move on. I want a constructor. Now something else that we are going to need quite a lot of, and to be honest, I don't need that window. I've realised the window is needed for upstairs, really, for the advanced construction. It needs to go here. And let me get rid of the window. That's just annoying me. I can see it. So let's get rid of that. There we go. And now what I'm going to be doing here is all of the bits and pieces that I need require cable and wire. Copper cable, copper wire. So what I want to do is my second load of cable I'm going to feed into a constructor to turn into wire. But what I also want is, there it is, here we go. It doesn't need to go in just yet. What I need as well is I need the cable as well. I don't just need the wire, I need the cable as well. So I'm going to have a storage here, right in the corner. I think that's it. There you go. I want to be in line with the machine. Okay, and then what I'm going to do here is it's going to go straight in, pop, but then I'm going to have a merger on here. Yeah, I've got enough. There. So that I can feed the cable and the wire both in, which means I need a splitter here. And that way, this storage is going to be storing cable and wire. So I will have both lots. Because I'm going to need both. Let's get rid of that. If I do it straight past, and then come round, and then go in. What's that? Oh no, it was. Okay, I thought for a minute I was a bit... Oh no, it's unloading. Hold on, hold on. No, I don't need it to unload. That's going to be too many. Let's get rid of this bit. Let's get rid of this bit. Sorry. Sorry, too many. If I just put the splitter down, I think it makes a lot more sense. And then I have to worry about the conveyor belts. That should be okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it can be a bit too close. Here we go. So that's now up and running. Well, almost. This is I might have to do it. Okay, it was only 50. It wasn't too much. I don't want to overwhelm this with the wire, so there's no space for the cable. There needs to be roughly 50-50 of each, because I need a lot of each. What I might do is, you see, this won't connect to this. No. I might get rid of this belt and do it so that I can delete a corner. So if I ever want to stop the cable going in, I can. Oh, hold on, that was a motor. Let's watch it. Let's watch. Yay! There we go. Hello, motor. Wow, I've already got 18. That is doing well. It is a very nice little construction I think I've got myself going there. Perfect, okay. Alright, so now we need to arrange for our next construction efforts. So this, if this is going to go here, I might have to. I'm going to have to move what I'm standing on. I feel like I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to move this storage container across, I think, so it will sit next to that one, kind of. Which means I'm going to have to get rid of that. Okay, let's get rid of that. I mean, it's okay, I can still... 40 motors, nice. Alright, let's get rid of the conveyor belt. And then... Yeah, okay, let's get rid of this. Because I can rebuild it straight away and worry about... Right, so you need to make the reinforced... I might get rid of these, I think. I don't need these here. These need to go up to the advanced construction, so I can worry about those a bit later. When I come back and stream live, to be honest. You know what, actually, if I put one where I'm standing. If I get rid of these conveyor belts, because I don't need these. If I get rid of the conveyor belts, I might be able to make a second one. Get rid of that. I don't need that at all. Sorry, I got confused. I need a wall. Yeah, because I need screws and iron plates, which are right here. They're right there. So if I can create them here, then I can ship it out to that one. And then that would be everything. Okay. Because this is what I need. Alright, so that should fit there, I think. I should be able to fit another one in there. Have I got enough? Oh yeah, I've got enough. Okay. It must fit. Yes, it does. It fits. Okay. God, that's just about, but it fits. It's actually perfect. Oh no, hold on. Don't take me. Because I can just step these over here. Hold on. Go up. I can step those over that conveyor belt, and then they're both there. They're both ready to go. It's one of those arguments. If I could swap the construction of both, it would make it so much easier if I could just turn rods into plates and plates into rods, and then everything would just be going in the right place. But look, I don't want to make it easy. I want it to look more interesting than that. There's that. There's that one. Oh, hold on. Get back up here. And then yeah, from there it just goes straight to there. Look at that. So there we have plates and rods, and that will give us reinforced iron plates. Perfect. So they're going in exactly where they need to be. I'm going to need to... Oh, I'm going to need to... oh no, I've got one here. That should be... There you go, it's churning them out. Lovely, because then what I can do now, I can do what I did just now. I can feed it over and into this. Modular frames. So I only need the iron rods. That's what I just need to bring iron rods here, and that gives me plates, and we are done. I'm actually really glad that one fits in there, and that I don't need the stuff that was coming out of those conveyor belts. Makes it perfect. Oh, what's that? Hold on, I pushed the wrong button. So I can do what I did just now, basically. I can put this here, and then I can go straight up to that. And straight down to there. I'm going to have to get... Here they come. Oh yeah, because I've been making some already anyway. Oh yeah, I need to output it. I don't have any outputs. Oh, let me just do a wall. I need to... Because, oh yeah, I didn't finish this. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, well that's fine, because I need to have them both going into a storage container. So they're not going to be made in the quantity that I need an advanced storage container, so just one will do. In theory. So let's... Is it? No, that looks like it's a way angle. Yeah. Let's get rid of that to start with. Not having that at all. That one. I still think that's at an angle. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Look at that. It's close, but there is no cigar. Not having that either. See, this is what I was talking about. I could just go straight to it, but for me, it has to be straight. Alright, so there. That one. I can't decide. Okay, that'll do. That's fine. There you go. That's straight. And then what I'll do is that needs power. It needs power. Lovely. You're now off and on running. And then I can move you to here because I got rid of one over here, didn't I? Put you in the corner. And power that. There we go. Okay, so everything is now powered. There it comes. Oh my god, there it goes. So what I need is I just need to connect this one up to here. I need a merger. And then from you straight into the merger. And you can now churn out all your motors. There they come. Look at all the motors. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at this. And there goes, and there it goes. So there we go. We have it. This is exactly what we needed. We have motors and we have frames. Now, once I've been able to get the upgrades I need, I'll need to have an advanced construction floor. But for the time being, I'm just going to do the next milestone and then that'll be the end of the video. God, these frames are taking forever. Hold on. Why is there none being made? Iron rods. I mean, I've got iron rods. Oh, why? I didn't connect it. I haven't connected up the iron rods. Oh my god, you idiot. I haven't connected up iron rods. Oh no. Oh god, okay. Let's come and have a look. Let's have a look and see where the rods are. Okay. They're here, aren't they? Yes, okay, they're here. They're on this belt. So I'm going to have to split this belt here. God, I completely forgot about it. And my mind went everywhere else. Right, there it is. Okay, so now I need to get it from here. Through here. Oh no, this gap's going to be too small. Is this not going to work? It won't go down the side there. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's not going to work. Can I maybe go over the corner a little bit? Do you think I might be able to waggle it? Get it like over with one of these? Let's have a quick look. No. Oh no, I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, so I can't come through here. It won't go through here. I might have to go outside. I might have to go out the building here, this wall. and then go along the wall, maybe, because I can shift that wall conveyor belt across one, because it definitely won't fit down the side there. Let's get rid of this and get rid of you. And put in a 2. Because then I can have it go out of the building and the other stuff come in the building. I'll put that there. Let's get rid of this. And if we say like feed you under into there. Maybe there. And then across and in. Okay. Because then you can still reach there. And that one can still go in there. There you go. So that all fits. That all makes sense. Yeah, okay. So let's now... I need to get across to that rock there. So let's get rid of this corner here. And... put that there. And then I can just go straight across. Oh, hold on. I thought it was... I hate when it does that. I didn't have it that way round, yet it changed it for me. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. Perfect. Hello, I haven't been up here. Yeah, okay, so, right, from the outside... Oh, I need to change that one to a 2 as well. But that will go there. But is that going to block the other window? It's going to block the other window, isn't it? Let's go inside and mess it around. Right, there we go. Now let's see if this works. I feel like that's not going to work because I feel like it's blocking it. Yep. I knew it would. I knew that it would. Okay, so what? Swap these around? Will that go to there? It's too steep. Oh, okay, so if I do one next to it. There it is. And then I get rid of this one. That shouldn't be too steep. There we go. So I need to change that again on the bottom. Because that will now go into there. Perfect. So let's just move this across again. And then this should work, because now I've got it going across the outside of the building. As annoying as it would be. You know what I would like? I would like a cover for a window that I need to keep there, but I just want to fill in for the time being. Alright, so this needs to change because it's not going in that window anymore. It needs to go into... get rid of you. Got to try and work out how I'm having this done. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. I can give it all the screws and the plates that I picked up. Because I'm trying to think. If I put you there, that should be okay. That should still work. And then you go up to there, like a roller coaster. And then you can come through here. You see, and that's how we get all three of them where we need them to be. Can I jump up here? I can, lovely. Because now this should connect to there. Why is it going the wrong way? I did it the right way outside. Because I had the whole problem in the last live stream. Alright, well we'll redo that in a minute. Yes! Perfect, look at that. So there we go, we have all of the bits and pieces going where they need to go. Oh, and now the problem with these going on the outside of the building means that getting the steel parts up to the advanced construction floor is now going to be a struggle. But I still have ideas of what I can do, so I'm not too worried about that necessarily. But there we go. So now I can just go to the top. Just make sure everything's fine. Yeah, okay, so it's all still fine. And this is all now fine. And now what we need is it needs to come in. Finish this off again because I forgot I broke it. Is this powered? It's not powered either. I need to power it. And then the one that we got rid of that was here can actually come back. And this is where it can come in. Because then I can go it needs to be a little bit longer. Needs to be a little bit longer. If I can do it right, then it has to be done correctly. There we go. Perfect. So now if we just connect it up outside, I can give it a bunch more of these. There we go. So it can make them whilst I'm connected up outside. And then in theory, once it's connected, everything is then actually working properly. And I can finish this current milestone. That's all I want to do, is get the milestone done, and then that'll be the end of the video. So I need, let's try and get round. Alright, you don't need to see me do this bit. Just cut to me getting the milestone. Okay, well there you go, that's it. I've done it. Pow! We got exactly what we needed. And now we can do advanced construction.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise.
Perfect. Okay, so let's have a look. We now got a brand new truck, which is a bigger truck, which will be much more interesting driving around, because the little tractors are hard enough as it is, let alone these massive 6-wheel trucks. So that's going to be interesting. But I am going to need it for the next milestone, I think. So I feel like I've done it the right way around. I need rubber. Oh, heavy frames. Computers. Okay. And then the main thing we needed is the manufacturer. There it is. The manufacturer is the only thing that lets us do 4 things into one in order to make the heavy frames. And the computers now. Now we know. So for the advanced things, we are going to have 2 manufacturers, one making advanced frames and one making computers. Oh yeah, I picked up a bunch of circuit boards. So there we go. That is it. That is my update. That is everything that I'm going to be doing in this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Now, I normally stream this live on Tuesdays. If you would like to try and keep up, then I normally stream in the UK at around 8 to 9 o'clock at night. So try and catch me when I stream on Tuesdays. I will be live next week, and I will be attempting to do my advanced construction floor, which is going to be a mess but fun at the same time. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Why not take a look at some of my other videos? The links are on the screen right now, and I'll see you again next time.